Hello everyone, welcome to week 2 for BCOM 3113. I'm going to go through what we're going to try to accomplish this week and some things to keep an eye out for. Again, I've got several emails from people. I appreciate your patience as we work out all the kinks that happen at the beginning of every semester. And as always, just please email me if you have any issues or questions about anything. The first thing I wanted to bring up is that for some reason Connect did put a duplicate assignment for Chapter 1. So as long as you completed one of those, you'll be fine. If you didn't complete any of them, there's nothing you can do about it now, but just wanted to throw it out there. I have tried to respond to everybody, but if you did write to me, have not heard back about that, as long as you completed one, only one that will count for that grade for that entry. Okay, so let's take a look at what we're going to try to do this week. All right, so I'm obviously online here on the Brightspace page for this class, so we've got a couple of different things we're going to do. Obviously, always download the outline as we have here. And then you'll notice that we've got 2 different chapters that you're going to read, so that's going to take quite a bit of time. There's 2 different chapters that there are lecture videos over. I've tried to break those up into manageable chunks for everybody. And so the reading assignments are due at the end of this week on Sunday by 11:59, so do not forget about that. Also, there are 2 other assignments this week. The first is a discussion assignment, first discussion board assignment. So this is basically a continuation of your self-introduction PowerPoint. So you'll need to basically follow those instructions that are attached to that assignment sheet. It's very clear. You just need to comment, have 3 thoughtful comments that you're going to put on other members of the class in that discussion board. So again, thoughtful comments are going to be a little bit more involved than just saying hello or that kind of thing. So make sure that you follow the instructions that are attached to this document. And then the next one is the very first major assignment for this class. So we want to make sure that we follow that, and I've got that here. I'm going to pull it up on the screen. Final draft is due September 10th, so you've got a few weeks to do this. It's really not difficult. You just have to follow instructions. But the idea here is that we're one of the things that we want to try to practice format-wise for this class is to practice memos. So that's one of the things we're going to do in this for this assignment. So basically, this is going to be a continuation of assignment that we're going to continue later. So we want to make sure that we try to do this as completely and with as much effort as possible. So if you look, make sure that you read the text in terms of finding memo format, right? We talk about that in Chapter 2. You'll notice that this is the assignment sheet itself is a memo, all the assignment sheets. So you can use those as a guide if you've never had to write one before. So follow these instructions. Again, this is one of the assignments that kind of helps me get to know you guys, but it also helps you kind of think about your aspirations and goals and your plans for the future, and then that's going to tie in again to the job package assignment, which we will do later in this semester. So any questions on this in particular, please make sure that you email me as you come up on it. Again, you got a few weeks to work on it, but it's something that to do well on, you need to put some thought and time and effort into it. So that's why I've put it out there now, even though it's not due for 2 total weeks. So the only other thing that I would say is to continue to work on the grammar exercises. So those are obviously the longer assignment that's on Connect that uses the Achieve software. So it takes a long time. Again, it's one of those things that you won't be happy with me or yourself if you put it off. So make sure that you get on top of that as soon as possible. And as always, email me with any questions. I'm going to be sending out an email later this week to introduce you. We've actually got a new graduate teaching assistant for the course. So I know in my syllabus it says Ashley Hesser, but she is not going to be the assistant after all this semester. So we've had, again, a little bit of things change in regard to that as well. So keep an eye out for your email. I'll send that out probably tomorrow or the next day, and we'll introduce our new teaching assistant. All right, thanks.